determine the native forest cost. Such a cunning mystery is the Minister for Santos, Sussan Ley. She's on Team Gaslit Recovery. She's a member for Extinction on a species losing spree. It was flagged our reefs in peril and would be thus listed. UNESCO's acting as if global warming existed. Sussan, our champion, sprang into action, flying frequent carbon miles just to get some traction. She lobbied like-minded extractive states, the Saudis, Russia, Oman, and now our best mates. They saved us from the immeasurable grief of an endangered listing to our beloved reef. Super Sussan Ley, she's on a 360,000 plus salary. She's another taxpayer-funded subsidy to the fossil fuel industry. It was such an outrage, she was taken to court by audacious children who thought she ought to be accountable for their future well-being that arose from decisions she was overseeing. The judge ruled she had a duty of care, just another case of environmental lawfare. She stared down the ruling and approved expansion to full coal mines in quick succession. The IPCC just released its code red report, but for Sussan this is all just part of the sport. She's appealed her duties to the next generation while saving her government from condemnation. Sussan, Minister for Whitehead and Coal. Sussan Ley, Minister for Wollongong Coal. If there's any confusion about her role, she proved expansion to Mangoola and Tamil Coal. It's as Minister for Koalas that she proves herself. When these marsupials most need her help, their population's dropping, they need places to live. But when you need to dig up rocks, something has to give to expand the Brandy Hill Quarry. 52 hectares will be lost to koalas, as if anyone cares. Well, Sussan's 3 homes are safe investments, negatively geared and insured for contents. Sussan, cutter of green tape Lee, reducer of biodiversity, which begs the question of Sussan Ley. Is she a leader or a lifter environmentally? Sussan stands for getting the balance right between the economy and trashing everything in sight. Her government favours corporate welfare. When it comes to people and nature, the cupboard is bare. A member for Farris pitch to get your vote to stay the same course as when we came by boat for over 200 years. It's been a tradition of invasion, extraction and extinction. She's Sussan Ley. She's our member for the fossil fuel industry. Our government's an arm of the